as the view opens to darkness. Just the sweet sound of darkness and the absolute quietness of nothing. But then a voice can be heard. A voice saying, "Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up." As the view opens, showing a close-up of Savage's face as he wakes up in a panic, falling out of his bed. Savage rises. Ah, my fucking head. As he looks around and remembers that he's still stuck in this demented game show, or whatever the hell this thing even is. Savage rises. Fucking narrator. Ah, hell, my head. What happened? As he looks around at all the other contestants who survived. Canap editor, you awake? As the Vicious Canap editor, still sleeping. As Savage continues to shake him. Hello? Hello? Hey, comrade, how's it been? As Savage says, oh, hi, Bogdan. It's been good after yesterday. Da, my friend, don't worry. What could possibly go wrong with what's happening today? All we have to worry about is not dying, and that money will be ours. A Savage then says, what are you gonna spend your money on? My friend, I'm spending it all on vodka, cause vodka is more important than anything else. A Savage says, what else was I expecting from you? It's fine, my friend. Vodka is everything. It's most important after all. A Savage says, I thought protection is most important. That too. As Canap editor wakes up saying, hey guys. Hello, kitty cat, my friend. How's it been? As Canap editor says, as good a sleep as I'll ever get. Worrying about not dying. Speak for yourself. As the view shows Big Head, as he walks over, Savage says, who are you? I don't know who I am. Anyway, I don't really care for this, so if I get a chance to get out, I'll take it. As guards walk in, contestants, we are moving to the next game. Mr. Creepy, mysterious, deep voiced guard holding a gun. Can we leave it all? We get an option to duck out or maybe skip this game. No. Damn it. The next game is Honeycomb. You will be given a cookie and a shape. You must carve the shape out of that cookie. If you either eat your cookie or break it without being able to form the shape, then you will be eliminated. Follow us to the next room. As all the contestants talk to each other about what shape they're gonna pick, depending on whatever that could be in there. As get in a line. As everyone gets into a line, I'm going for the far right. The right is always the best. Savage, I thought left was best. As Canap editor says, come on, we'll just take the left most. Contestants, we will now begin to reveal the shape you'll be having to do. As they break the leftmost one, as they revealed to be a circle, Savage says, nice. As the video shows Daniel G. Elliott James, says, oh boy, finally my 10 years at architect and college with one of my classes being architectural studies will be worth it. As Savage says, why do I feel like I'm gonna be a major nerd in this? What's wrong with that? As the second most left, as it's revealed to be triangle. As if he shows a character named Nitrix Warlord, it says, nice. A Spartan, this looks like it'll be easy. A Spartan Leaf 43 says, I've carved my name into ships. the metal hull of my enemy ships, so after I floundered them, so I think this should be easy. Sunshine, as he elbows Putter. As Putter says, sure, I guess. I mean, if I can fire a sniper, then I should easily have good hands and good mental ability to carve a triangle. Next up, the second most right. As it's revealed to be a star. As if you should a character named Kayla, she says, "Fuck this shit." As she turns her hand into and as he turns her fingers into knives, she says, that's better. As Predator says, "Yeah, we'll be able to do this, right?" As Kayla says, "Shut the fuck up, please." As Predator says, "Yes." And last but not least, the most far right will be Umbrella. At this point, I give up. As the view shows another character named Toasty Boy, as he says, Umbrella? That sounds impossible. Well, that's not my fucking problem, so good luck. As the view shows everyone sitting around different areas. As the view shows Daniel as he examines his cookie. Okay, I gotta first do the math to figure out the diameter and the circumference of this cookie. Then I'm gonna have to do the math to figure out how much pressure I can apply before my cookie begins to crack in order to determine just how. Or you could do this. Savage spits into his cup and begins carving the cookie. As he carves a perfect circle. Or you could just do that, I guess. Savage turns to another character and says, "What did you get?" "Oh, I got a star." Such as if you need help, just let me know. I mean, you look like you have only one available hand. As he glances at the Calamity Gauntlet on John's left hand. "Thank you, but I do not need the help. I can do first." As he turns to his brother Rifle, who breaks his cookie. As Rifle says, "Remember me." As a bullet flies into his head, cracking his iPad and GoPro. "Well, shit. There goes my brother." "That's it, I give up." As Big Head throws his cookie onto the ground, and it hits with a crunch. "Okay, now kill me already." "Why would we kill you when you've already won?" "What?" As Big Head looks at his cookie to see when he threw it, it broke in such a way that it was in the shape of a perfect triangle. I hate my fucking life. "Well, you won, so too bad, so sad, Mr. I hate my life." Ha ha ha. As the view shows Leon as he simply finishes his triangle. "I have finished my triangle, it would appear." As the view shows the Voyager, he says, "I will slice this cookie into the shape of a circumference." As he carefully chisels the cookie perfectly and hands it to a guard. "Now may I enjoy my reward by consuming this delectable sweet dessert." I mean, you have proof that you did it, so you can eat it. "Yes, I can relish in my victory over this morsel cookie pastry." As kind of editor finishes his, and he says, "I wonder how the others are doing." As the view shows Kayla, she says, "Okay, Predator, if you fuck this up, I'm killing both of us." As Predator does Kayla's and then almost completes his, he says, "I'm about to do it." As he breaks it, as Kayla says, good luck. As Predator says, "Mommy." As at least 100 bullets fly into his body before a soldier rips out his core and crushes it. As the view shows Rochelle as she carefully cuts her cookie with her knife. As she breaks it, as she says in German, "Fuck." As the guards fire at her, but the bullets still simply bounce off of her. "Oh, okay, how the fuck do we supposed to kill this child? This child has a plot armor of Frisk times 10 and the invincibility of Omni-Man." Beware, I have not seen it. I have not watched Invincible, so take that to grain of salt. How the fuck did they expect us to kill this child? As Rochelle says, later, bitch. While skipping away happily. We've really got to do something about these people's powers. As if he shows another character named Riptide as he breaks his cookie, causing him to say, fucking damn it, as he gets shot in the head. As if he shows another character named Jax. Okay, just a wee bit more pressure and I should be able to crack this wheat cookie perfectly. As he cracks a cookie, but it manages to be in the shape of a circle? What? I got a triangle! What? Do I still get to live even though I technically create the shape with the wrong... create the wrong shape? Do we let him live? I don't know, that British accent's kinda pissing me off. Wait, what the bloody hell did I do? I don't know, it's your fucking accent's annoying, man. What? No, right? As everyone begins murmuring to themselves, yeah, they can kind of, I guess. I don't know. Oh, come on! What did I do to you, mates? Well, sorry, British bitch. Time to die. As they shoot him in the head. Oh, narrator, save the queen. Heh, loser. As the vicious gory as he cockily almost finishes his cookie. Move out of my way, peasant. As the Voyager pushes Agori aside, causing Agori to break his cookie. Fucking hell! As Agori gets shot, as Leonardo and Rebel finish theirs, as Leonardo says, perfect. As the Vicious reveals a couple other people as they finish their cookies. As the Vicious tie an iPad min as he nearly finishes his. As he reveals he's using the lasers on his iPad to cut the cookie. As he finishes it. Good job, flat-faced guy. Props to you. As the Vicious Bloombill, Ravage, and Blaze as they finish their cookies. As Blaze says, as Blaze drops it. As Blaze gets shot repeatedly. Did anyone understand what he said? Why are you looking at me like that? As the guard who shot Jack says, get the fuck out, British bitch. Oh, bloody hell. As Ravage gets shot. What do you guys have against British people? Don't ask. Contestants. A good chunk of you were eliminated in this game. That's not my fucking problem, so everyone, hurry the hell up and go back to your bunks. As everyone makes their way back. As Nitrix says, that went surprisingly well. Wouldn't you agree, Spartan Elite? As Spartan Elite 43 says, I guess. What about you, Putter? Where's Putter? As the reveals Putter was sleeping. As Putter says, what the heck? As he realizes no one's in here. Hello? As Putter tries to yell out for help. Hello? Anyone? You gonna let me out? I slept in. Hello? As if everyone returned to their bunks. A Savage says, well, that went surprisingly well. I know, comrade. I mean, that other Russian guy got what was coming to him. Am I right or am I right? Savage says, I guess. And the Voyager says, I made sure to consume that delicious dessert with pride and valiance. Savage says, you could just say you ate your cookie after you finished it. Why, yes, I did, but still. Savage says, geez, don't get so snippy about it. As the view now shows everyone just relaxing. Contestants, we will now be turning off the lights, locking the doors, and maybe hiding, and maybe there might be some hidden weapons somewhere, so yeah, I thought we'd just let you know. Yeah, good luck. Lights out. As the guy claps his hands in the power, and the room goes out. Only a couple night lights and light strips lighting up the room. As the view shows a makeshift fort made by Savage, Canap Editor, and Bogdan. Savage says, okay guys, I'm hiding here, and as the view shows Daniel, it says, get away from me, as he ducks behind cover. Phew, I'm safe. You are not safe from me. Mommy. As the corruption attacks him. Someone help me! As everyone shouts, oh hell no! I hate these games. I haven't played these games before. As Daniel gets dragged off. Reginaldo? As the shows Reginald eating cheese. Nom 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 nom. Reginaldo? Nom 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 nom. As he continues to eat his cheese. And Reginaldo, nom 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 nom. Oh yes. Get snuck upon. Reginaldo? As Clone DJ jump scares him. As the view now shows Toasty Boy as he ducks behind cover. As he looks around. It would appear you are alone. As Toasty Boy says, what? Where are you? Look. Underneath you. As he looks at his feet and sees Clone DJ right there. Why, hello there. As he kills him. As the view now shows Kayla, she says, ha, my hiding spot's the best. As someone says, oh, then how did I find you? Silly. As she turns and Clone DJ says, MacGuffin, as he whacks her in the head with something, causing her to power down. As the view shows Rochelle as she walks around. As William looks around. As he begins to calm down. Okay. Keep calm, William. Keep calm. As someone says in German, in a German female voice. Found you. As Rochelle jumps at him with multiple knives hovering around her. As the Rusho savages, he says, great, now what? As Canap Editor says, as long as we mind our business and we stay here, we should be able to. As a knife shoots through behind him and into his back and out through his chest. Asaj, no. Asaj grabs him and blocks another knife with his arm. As Rochelle says in German, you're no fun. As she teleports away. As the lights come back on. As Canap Editor lays there. Don't worry, my friend. Take this. As Bogdan hands him a bottle of vodka. Asaj says, how's that gonna help? Vodka solves any issue. Literally any alcohol will do, to be fair. Asaj says, because last I checked, our friend just got stabbed through the fucking back. Bah. Take my advice or not. Just try it. As Canap Editor tries it, and he somehow gets restored all his HP. As he says, how? Bah, it was, see, I'm from the Stormverse. So in the Stormverse, really, either a bottle of vodka or a medkit from my world will help. That vodka was infused with a medkit I had from the Stormverse. That's how it healed you. Depending on where we're from, we all have our unique heals. Like you, Savage. You should have any snacks on you. Savage notices he has snacks on him and body armor. Savage applies a super heavy body armor. It's if depending on your game verse reality, we all have unique ways of healing up, but if you're from the G-mod verse, then you're kinda out of luck. But with particular access to all healing items if you're from this G-mod verse. This kind of better says, I forgot to restock on snacks for this, so I'm out. Savage hands him some P's and Q's. He says, something now. Contestants, you have survived Lights Out and Honeycomb. Tomorrow, we will be playing the next game, Battleship. Get a good night's sleep, and no murdering. See you off tomorrow for the next game. As everyone looks at the guy like he's crazy, as if he thinks their action is sleep. I don't know, do something, I don't give a shit. As the guy walks away, the door's closing behind him. As the guy walks into into a locker room, as he removes his mask. Okay. As he radios someone, yeah, games are going they're continuing, okay? There's not much I can do. Either we send in the guys, or we just let this play out. There's one contestant I'm suspicious of, though. He's named, I think, Clone DJ? He was, like, teleporting around. He uses all these weird gadgets, even though they're outlawed. This contestant, he's not normal. I'm just saying this now. We might need to do something soon. Otherwise, many more people might die. And there's nothing we can do about it. Okay? Okay, good. Good. Okay. As the guy puts his mask on and he heads to the big Hat-Face office. Sir, the games are doing good. We're having higher viewership and the contestants are slowly being killed off. As the big Hat-Face simply says, good. Add more money to the prize pool. Tomorrow we will play Battleship. Yes, sir. As the big cafe glances at him, my lord, sorry. Okay, my lord. As the guard walks away, and the big cafe turns to multiple screens. Yes. Just another day in paradise. As the view goes dark.